You're a musician, and we know what musicians want.
Be back and forth, really wanting, I guess, I feel to get back with her. But it's just
Peace, 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 peace. Had to get set up, man. Get my shit right. Running through this iRig. So look, today I just wanted to bring y'all back to the MV8000 without using the VGA. You get to see the screen that I'm using. Learning a lot without using the VGA, with just using this as a standalone without using no computer monitor, which is basically this is a little small computer monitor. But other than that, man, I'm just going to be working with some audio phrases. I find the audio phrases are dope because you get to it's like it's like you BPM matching and then everything's going to sync, man. It's going to sync up no matter how fast you speed it up or slow it down. And this is what I want to show you what I'm going to be working with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a drum pattern and I'm going to be on a Pacific BPM. And we're just going to do a couple of these joints. And then you're going to see what I'm doing. So I'm working in song mode. So what I got to do first, I got to go ahead and load up some drums. But I hope everybody's well, man. Everybody doing good. I'm not really going to be talking much. I'm just going to walk you through what I'm doing. I'll get to the questions at the end of the session or towards when I'm ready to break and I answer some questions. But I hope everybody's good, man. So look, so let's just get in, man. So I'm just going to go ahead, load up some drums on two MIDI tracks. I'm going to load some drums up real quick and we're going to get popping. I feel real good today. Yeah, so let's go ahead and load up some drums, man. So the first thing I do is, you got to hit import. So we're going to go down to my trusty drums and we're just going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and hit that. And we're going to slide that over. We want to see what's in there. We got drums right here, some drums right there. We got a bunch of drums. So let's just load up some drums, man. I'm going to go with, I don't know what I want to go with. Let's just load this one up. We're going to mark this, and then we're going to load up another one. We're going to mark that. This way I get to load two kits at one time. So we're just going to hit import. It's going to put it on patch 1 and 2. So we're going to execute that. And just that quick, drums are loaded up. So let's just go back to the main screen. Let's go up to 1 and we got some drums. You don't see me hitting the keypad. I just want you to be focused on the screen so you can know what I'm doing about these audio phrases and how they work if you don't know. And then we'll get to the we're going to be sampling stuff off of YouTube. So let's just get a pattern. Just gonna go in, man. Don't mind it shaking a little bit. I do have my tripod hooked up to my workstation desk, so you're gonna get a little shake. All right, so let's go hit record. Yeah, I hope y'all can hear everything. me see. Let's try it again. We're gonna just come off. No quantize, no nothing. Okay, we looking at, we have a 2-bar measure, but why didn't it stop? Because it says 23. So let's do that over again. Let me see here. I think I'm gonna go to pattern mode, and I'm gonna try to do it in pattern mode. Let's see real quick. Yeah, let's just try to do it. Let's try to do it in pattern mode. So we got audio phrase there. All right, so we got a little drum loop, right? So I'm not trying to like do nothing real fly and shit. I'm just gonna keep it simple. So we got a drum loop running at 90 BPMs, right? So now what we got to do is I'm gonna go into YouTube and I'm going to go find me some frequencies, and I want to find something that's maybe 2 bars or 1 bar or whatever, and I want to just I'm gonna sample it in this joint. So let's just go find something and see what we can come up with, because I just want to show you what I'm going to do with the audio phrase. You funny. All right, so now I got that. So now I'm gonna go over here to YouTube, right? And I'm just gonna just type some random shit in. I'm just gonna say YouTube. I don't know what I wanna do. Let's just find something. So let's just go say YouTube um Soul 1970 to 75. Let's do that.
I have an idea for a meal prep food truck. Chef wheels, easy.
It's not looping right like I want it. I'm gonna count it out. It's an 8 bar loop, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. All right, so that's a pretty good loop. All right, so what I'm gonna do, what I want, just to show you this example, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and hit trunk. I'm gonna trunk it. Yes. That's all I want in that frequency there. And then I'm also going to normalize just this part because this is I can get this a little louder, I believe, by normalizing it. Yes. And then all right, so just say it gave me a new joint. So let me turn it down because it's going to be loud. So let's just turn it down before I actually start hitting it. Just turn it. Okay, so that's the audio phrase, right? 2, 3, 8. So you gotta know what your you gotta know how many beats it is. So we're gonna take this bass note. It has to come down to 8. If it doesn't, it's not gonna line up right when you go to put it in the audio track. Right? And it says that the BPM is 75.6. So let's just say hypothetically, all right, 75.6. Can we make it a little tighter? Hmm. Let's see what these buttons do. Let's see if I reduce the end part. Okay, so as you notice, I'm moving the end point, right? I'm moving the end point, but when I move the end point, it it reduces the BPM. So you see, it says the BPM of the audio phrase is 75.64, right? Right. So you see that. So I'm just going to reduce the end. I'm just going to reduce the end, take it down to 75.00. And I'm just going to just keep scrolling until it goes there. Or when I'm going down, it comes up. It moves up. So yeah, that's correct. So we need to get it up to that's we're gonna get it up to 76. All right, so now the BPM is 76. But let's just see how the loop is though. So we still got a good loop, right? All right, so once again, I'm gonna go and hit my trusty trunk again because I want to tighten it up. I just want it to be just the way it is. I want it to be like that. It has to be fit to what I wanted. So I got it. I'm gonna go ahead and listen to it one more time. Okay, so that's 75, right? I mean, it's 76. So we're gonna come out of this. The BPM is 90. My beat is 90. Now, when I go to audio phrase this, it's gonna play like this is audio phrase at 76. They say that's what it is. Let's just audio phrase that. So we're gonna come back to the main screen. We're gonna come up to an audio track. We're gonna take our measure to 1, and we're gonna just go ahead and hit the shift and hit the record, and we're gonna just hit this pad. So once we hit that pad, that there became the audio phrase. So just listen. Hit stop. All right, so it's only one bar. So let's let's see if I remember how to do this. I want to go ahead now and I forgot how to do that. So let me just think about this for a minute. And I just did this the other day. So give me a second, man. Give me a second. Now I'm just hypothetically thinking if I just take it here and I just hit the record shift in, I should be able to loop it again. Let's just try that. Let's just try it. So it did do it. So I'm just using my common knowledge. So we good. Let's stop that, and we should be all right. All right. So what I noticed. Let me just come back. What I noticed, that's not my loop. It's not it. That's not what I have. So that's not what I had, man. So I already know that. So we're gonna delete that, and it only can be my bass note. I'm assuming it's in my bass note because it only looped it there. So we got to make the bass note be 16 versus 8, and that's what I'm gonna do. So let me just delete this shit here. Delete what am I going to delete? Erase all events. Let's see. Hit select. Oh yes. All right. So we're going to go back into the audio phrase, right? We're going to go back into our audio phrase, and we got it there. And we're going to. Okay, I know what happened. I didn't turn on the BPM sync. Let's just see if that's it. So that's 8 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I didn't turn the BPM sync on. So let's just do that. Now it's on. So look, I'm just gonna leave it on auto on my time stretching, right? So we're gonna go back out again. We'll come back out. Remember I told you I don't normally do audio phrases, but we're gonna do it. So we're gonna hit shift record, and the reason why that is because up here right there it says measure. We don't want it on measure. We want it to be on phrase, and that was another problem. We want it on phrase, not measure. We want it right there on the phrase. So now we're just gonna hit this. So now we got it the 2-bar looping. So let's just see what we got now. All right, so we got a little something going on, right? Let's just listen. Let me go ahead and turn this track down. Watch what I do with it, man. It's gonna be dope. Turn shit up a little bit more. And this is just a loop I created, right? It's the loop that I loop, right? And I got it in audio phrase. Now watch when I start messing with the BPM over the joint. Now remember they didn't match. One is at 90, one is at 90, and one is at 76, right? It's okay, right? It's cool. So let's just listen. Let's just mess with the BPM. See what happens. All right, so we got a pretty good level here. I don't want to distort. Okay. I'm gonna go back into that phrase. I'm gonna go back into that audio phrase, and I'm gonna turn up the audio phrase. Let me see if I can do that while it's playing. Yeah, I can do it. No, I don't think I can do it like that. So let's just leave it right here, and then we'll come back out again. And we'll just work with the mixer just to turn it up and down. All right, so we're going to turn the drums down a little bit more. bad loop. All right, so now we're just gonna mess with the BPM, man. We're gonna start messing with the BPM. You see that? See that? I turned up the BPM and didn't mess with the sample or nothing. Listen. Just turn it down. See what happens. I can resample this shit. I can do a lot. You gotta use your imagination. You hear that? Right? The time stretching on this machine is remarkable, man. I'm gonna start speeding it up a little bit. Huh?
You ready to eat?
Nah, tomorrow I'll be up there. Y'all go ahead and eat. I'll be up there in a minute. Y'all go ahead and eat. So you see, man, I just slowed it down to 70. The original joint was 90. Time stretched. It's time stretching on its own in an auto because it's beat synced to it. It's BPM synced because of the audio. That's the power of the audio phrase. So I could just take that and then I can go ahead and make another audio phrase. But that's only when I'm only in song mode. So I'm not even going to do that. I just wanted to show you the power of that. And I'm just going to just say, fuck it. Look, it's going to listen. I'm going to play it back, slow it way down. And we're going to take it back to 90. And we're going to listen to how I stretched it without messing up the sample. This is dope, man. Let's just start slowing it down. That's crazy, man. This is down to 31 BPMs. Start speeding it up. Speed up to like 100. All right, so we're gonna take it back down to 90. That's dope, man. Yeah, that's dope. Let me see if I can do something else with it. Just like redo it again and just kind of mess with the turn this down. So now listen, so you know, once I got that right, let me think about this for a minute. Let me think about this for 1 second. Just think about this. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna resample that. Just gonna resample it. All right, so I'm just gonna resample this joint. And see what I can come up with. Be right back. just that sample and just that quick, we got to resample, right? So we got that. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna assign this to a patch. I'm just messing around. So let me just preview this real quick. And then this is also available for chopping as well, right? So we got that. So we're going to assign this. We're going to quick assign it, and I'm not going to name it because it's I guess I should name it just to stay in tune. We're just going to name it This is Ray Goodman and Brown. So let's just call it R. Yeah, it's one of my favorite groups, man. All right, so all right, and the reason why I'm resampling because I'm going to show you the power of. I wish I knew how to. What is it? Space? Yeah, space. All right, so. All right, so we're gonna hit OK, and we're gonna assign this to we're gonna quick assign it, and we're gonna assign it to a patch, not an audio phrase. We want it to be a patch, right? So we're gonna assign it to a patch, and we're gonna assign it to patch 3, bank A1. We're gonna assign it to this first pad right here, pad 1, and we're gonna execute. All right, so it's there. So now I'm going to exit out of this, and I'm going to go back to that audio phrase, which is here. Yeah, man, it was a way ahead of the time. And that's why I'm using the machine, man, because when you really, really think about it, the power of this machine and the power of just your mind and your creativity as a producer or beat maker, you can really come up with some real dope shit. So that's why I'm showing you this shit. A lot of people don't know. You know, they don't want to spend the time and learn it. Like I'm on this joint, and I've been on it. I just don't show a lot. I'm just learning. I'm still learning. So we got that right. So we're going to take that. Remember, that's an audio track, right? That's an audio track. So let's just hypothetically say we want to do another one. Let's just go back to the audio track. Let's hit edit. So here's the audio track. All right, that's the audio frame. Now watch this shit, man. I'm looking at it in the perspective of what I can do with the phrase. This is where the machine reigns supreme, right? And once you just listen to what I'm saying, I'm not talking fast. I'm just breaking. I'm moving in linear time with you guys live. Okay. Nobody's not doing this shit, man. Nobody's want to take the time to explain what they actually doing. They always want to leave out steps and all that. I'm just showing y'all know how I get down. Mack Lively, the Be That It God, Supreme Life of Law. He moves in a sense where he wants people to listen. He wants people to know. All right, because we building. So we got this. Now watch this shit. That's the phrase I got, right? And it's looping. What if we start messing with the bass note? Right? Let's start messing with the bass note. And then let's just listen. So we had a quarter note, an eighth note, I mean. Let's just play, let's see what this does. Now I'm messing with the notes. I'm not messing with the number of the bass note. I'm just messing with the notes. It's crazy. And I didn't even tune. I ain't even do no tune. We're gonna just find a sound that I like, and then we're gonna see what we can do with it. That's dope. Let's go to the next note. And you see me messing with them. That's a whole note. You see me messing with the notes right here, right? I'm messing with the note variation right here. It's right here. It's a whole note. If you don't know your theory, you need to study it. That's the highest gonna go up a whole note. A whole note is like a bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the whole note. That's a whole note. All right. Now just picture this, man. Picture this. Just picture this, man. Hold on. Now we moving into a futuristic realm of living in life, and why can't we just be more? Hip hop is hip hop, right? But in sound, in sound theory, we can create a still the boom back, but we can create audio sounds that sound unique and in their own perspective. I'm just sharing my ideas with you guys. You can do what you want with the idea because it's not mine. It's the universe's idea. I don't believe in that. Oh, don't tell everybody your thoughts or your ideas because they're gonna steal them or whatever. Look, man, let me tell y'all something, man. When one shares his thoughts within the universe, he lives on a trillion or billion lifespans. That's how I think. So this thought may not hit today. It may not hit next week. It may not hit the next 3 or 4 years or whatever. But somewhere along that path, it's out there now. I'm putting it out there. And I want y'all to know, man, we can be creative in another way of what some they was created the way they did hip hop, right? We still gonna keep the drums and all that banging like that, but I'm saying as far as these sounds and the way these audio phrases move me as a producer and a beat maker. So I'm just letting you hear that because you gotta remember I'm going to resample that. I like that. I like that a lot. So you saying what you gonna do with that? Do you know once I resample it now it becomes free range with it? So let's just do it. And matter of fact, what if we play that in a beat? Like what if we just do that? Like it's not gonna change when I go into the it's not going to change when I go back to the beat. It's the beat not going to have that audio phrase because I already locked in the audio phrase. So I'm just going to show you this. So I'm going to say, all right, well, let's just come out and play the beat. It's going to play that audio phrase that I set up, right? Okay, it's playing the audio phrase that I did, right? Let's just delete this. This is trial. This is trial and error shit. It's not. This beat don't mean shit to me, man. It don't mean like I'm not trying to like make a beat. I'm just trying to like use the audio phrase to show you the power of this damn machine, man. And then even the newest stuff out there. But this was way. We talking what 2000? When is joint? This came out like 2003, and then the 8800 came out in 2007. I'm not sure on the date, the year, but yeah. So let's just delete this. Let's just delete that audio phrase. I already got it. I got it in the sample. I got it already locked in. So let's just delete it. We're going to erase. We're going to delete the track. Yeah. All right. Cool. No, I don't want to delete the track. Let me kill that. I want to delete the event of it. Erase all events. Yes. Yeah. Boom. Track one. Yeah. All right. So now that's gone. The audio phrase is gone. We got the drum track. So let's see. Let's see if it will record that whole note audio phrase. I don't know, and it might be long. I might have to make this longer or shorter. I don't know what it's going to do. I don't know if it's going to be a 2-bar loop. If we slowed it down, let's just see what it's going to do, man. I don't know. Let's just hit shift, record, hit the pad. It locked in. Let's see what we got. See what we got. Okay, so you hear that, right? It's playing it, but I wasn't doing it to get it to play like that. It has to be stretched out. So if I slowed it down, instead of the beat being 2 bars, it's probably got to be 16 bars. So let's just undo that, right? Let's go back into the audio phrase, and then you're going to get this. You're going to get what I'm doing. All right, so we're going to go back into the audio phrase. So since we slowed that down a lot. Let's change the bass note to 16. All right. Just hypothetically, we're just going to change it to 16. We already got the BPM sync locked in, right? So now let's just go back to the track, right? Let's go back to the track. And now let's see where that audio phrase land up at now. Let's just see. All right. So we're going to hit shift. Come back to the top, shift, record. We're going to hit that pad. It went back to the joint. It went back there. Okay, so we know that. Let's just listen. Hold up. Okay, so is it going back because, let me undo that. Is it going back because I only got my loop at 2 bars? I don't know. Let's see, because I think that might be it. That might be stopping it from going any further. I don't know. So let's just see. So we're going to come back to the top. So how do I make my bars be longer? And all I know is just my, like, punch in. Like, let me see. No, my loop is on. Turn the loop off. Let's just turn the loop off and just see what happens. Let's try it again. Record. Still goes there. All right, well, it's there, but it's not. All right, so it stopped the loop. All right, so I don't want that. I'm going to figure this out real quick. I am going to figure this shit out. So we got 2 bars. We need a quick set. Let me see. Shift. How do I extend this joint? I need to set an in point and an out point. I gotta go to my pattern edit. I'm gonna set a quick in. give me a minute. I didn't want to really do that, but it's supposed to be popping up here. Because I want to highlight this whole track. So let's just go over the measure. I don't see highlighting. Damn, I had it. Oh, there it is. Assign the in and out. Let me see. Oh, there you go. I got to assign the in and out. All right, there it is right there. All right. So now I'm gonna go over. No. I got the in, and then I'm gonna assign my out. I'm gonna do that again. Assign my in to there. And then I want to measure over. Assign my out to there. No, that's not it. Let me see. I'm off. I'm gonna get it. Assign my in. But okay, that's 1 to 3. That's back to there. All right, so loop not on. I want to highlight it. I want to copy this joint. I forgot how to do it. Oh, I know what it is. Track select. All right, track select. There it is. It's track select. So it's track select. Right. Hold up. We got track select. So we wanna copy this track. So we want to extend this. We want to hit boom, and we want to it's track select. That's what it was. We wanna what do I want to do? Insert, delete, measure, audio event, copy as parameters, paste clip. We want to copy paste that bitch, right? Let me just come back out. Y'all gotta work with me, man. So now I wanna what's the command? It's the command button. So I want to hit command, and I want to copy paste. All right, so we say yes, and we want to copy paste this joint to one time, and we want to say yes. All right, so now we gotta. Let me see. So stop. So let's just put the loop on. I wanted the loop at 4 bars. So it's at 2 bars. All right, so we're going to set the in and out. We'll set the in to be there. Then we're going to set the out. Why the fuck it ain't going no more? Let's see. Fuck you. Let's exit out of that. Oh, I know why. Because we was in the joint. Here we go. I was in edit on. Still need that shit to be 4 bars though. And all right, because I really wasn't supposed to be doing it like this, but because I had a 2-bar loop, I want to loop this, and I could loop it when I got the VJ hooked up. But remember, the whole key to me is to I don't want it to end at 3. I want this shit to end at. I want my loop to end at to make that loop go do what it's supposed to do. I know I can just go to here. I know that's a loop off, right? Then it stops. I want that loop to go to 4 bars. Because I only see 2 measures. So let me see something. 2. No, we want it to be 4 measures. All right, maybe that's it right there. All right, let's stop that. So now we got 4 measures. All right, there you go. I only had 2 measures lined up, right? So we got 4. So then it stops. So let's just turn the loop on. Let's see what we got now. Boom. All right, we're going to see if it's going to loop back over. Here we go. All right, so we good, money. All right, I figured it out. Man. All right, so we got a 4-bar loop, right? We got a 4-bar measure, right? So now let's go back to the audio track, and let's go hit the shift record. No, hell, they ain't what I want. I want that. I want to be on Fred. Let me see. All right, now I think I got that whole. I think I got it because now it's 4 bars. So let's just listen. Let's come out. Hold up now. Listen. See that? Look. It's crazy. All right, so it's supposed to be. Hold up. All right, so that's 16. That's got to be 16. So let's just delete that. Let's stretch this joint out again. And this is just helping me. Hold up. This is helping me. Let me make this be a little smaller. This is helping me. That's a 4-bar loop. I got to make an 8-bar loop. This is helping me without working with the VGA. So I'm going to go back to that track, right? This is helping me a lot because remember, I slowed it down. So that means that the beat's going to have to stretch. I need more. I just can't have a 2-bar loop. So we're going to make an 8-bar loop. We just fucking around, right? All right, so we're going to take and that shit sounded dope too. We're going to take we're going to copy this joint. I got to remember what I did. We on here we got to hit the what was I supposed to be hitting? Pattern edit. Yeah, pattern edit. Right, pattern edit. We already see the joint right there, right? We want to go we want to start our endpoint. We want our endpoint our start point to be we want our start point to be there. And then now we want our endpoint to be Hold on. No, we don't even worry about that. We're gonna hit select track. We're gonna select this track. No, I want that. Do it again. Pattern list. We don't want to select all the fucking tracks. Damn, I got to deselect all these joints. Yo, this shit crazy, man. Now, what you see me doing here, I already did, but I completely forgot. So we want to select this track here. And now we want to, got that track selected. So what I want to do, hit command. There's no region set. All right, so we want to hit an endpoint. And then we need an out point. All right, there you go. Now it's highlighting it. And then that'll be my out point. Okay, so now we want to hit command again, and we want to copy and paste that joint. Boom. All right, so it's coming. It's coming. I'm getting it, right? Execute. So now we got double the whammy, right? So now I got to go back and hit my record joint, and I got to set this joint to be 8 bars. Close out of that, and I should have 8 bars. All right. So we got boom, 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 boom. I'm just looking at my shit, make sure my shit 8 bars. Yup. There you go. Loop is on, right? All right, that's cool. So we got 8 bars. So now, shit, what I'm supposed to do now? Oh, let's go back to the audio phrase track. Let's hit the shift record, and let's hit the pad. Little short though. That shit a little short. That shit a little short. But let's just play it to see what we got. It's a little short. Why is it short? Huh? Peace. Yeah, you can play again. All right. Yo, that's dope. That's dope, man. You see that? It played that out, right? So now I'm gonna say, okay, I wanna what do I want? I wanna resample that. I wanna resample that. So I got it already locked in as an audio phrase. Let's just sample it. Let's resample it. We're going to resample. We want, all right. It doesn't matter if I turn this up or down. I want to resample that. So let's just do that. I'm going to turn the mic off. All right, so now we have that. We have that audio phrase locked in and it's there. Look, so we're just going to hit preview. That same shit. Look, you know where I'm going with. I'm using it as a chop method. I'm going to chop this shit. Right? Okay, so we're going to assign it. We're going to quick assign that. And we're going to assign it to what? That patch. And we're going to assign it to patch. It was patch 3, and we're going to assign it to this pad 2, because the other one is on pad 1. Hit execute. We're going to come out of this. We're going to come down to 3, and hold up. Let me see. Let me go ahead and get that track lined up to 3, where them patches was at. That's the first one, right? The first one I did, right? And here's the second one. That's the second joint. That's the second audio phrase. You hear it? It's crazy, man. Yo, that's crazy, man. And here's the first one. All All right, so cool. All right, so that's kind of basically it, man. That's really it. So now I'm just going to delete. I'm gonna delete this audio phrase. I'm gonna delete it again. Like erase all events. Yeah, yeah, from that track. Yeah, it's gone. So now we got an 8-bar loop. So I ain't got to worry about it being. I'm gonna keep that 8-bar loop. So now I'm gonna go back into the audio phrase. I'm gonna do it one more time so y'all can catch what I'm doing. I'm gonna hit audio phrase. I'm gonna hit edit. This is the original audio phrase, and that was a 2-bar loop, and it got stretched to an 8-bar loop, but it was short a little bit. We'll fix that later. I ain't worrying about that because I really wanna chop this audio phrase. So now let's just start messing with the the notes again. I'm messing with the notes. Look. No, I don't like that. Huh? Mm. That's dope, man. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with this right here. I'm gonna go with that. But this time, I'm gonna mess with the tuning. Mm. Ew. Mm. Damn. Mm. You can make a whole new fucking beat. So let me go back and switch the notes up. I just slowed it down. You see that? All right, so let's just hypothetically say we want to keep that. Beat sync is on. Let's come out of this joint again. Let's go back to the main joint. Let's go to the audio track. Let's hit shift record. Let's hit the pad. It's only 2 bars. So all we got to do is do what? We're going to go hit we're going to hit stop. We're going to go and we're going to change the measure to 2 bars. Like, that's only why I know how to change the measures. Right? 2 bars and then close out. Hit stop. And let's just see. See? That's crazy, man. That's the joint right there, right? All right, so and since I got it there, so I want to go back and I want to hit I want to sample it. I'm gonna resample it. So I'm gonna resample that real quick off of the pad. Hit start. All right, so it's only 2 bars, right? So hit stop. Boom. We got it locked in. We're gonna assign that to a patch, to that other patch that we had 3. We're gonna put it on this pad here and execute. So now we got these 3 different audio phrases that we resample, and these sitting right here waiting on me to do something with them. It's the first one. Here's the second one. Here's the third one. Now, if you ain't catch what I'm doing, I'm gonna break it down to y'all. The title is working with audio phrases, right? I didn't say I was gonna just do the basic shit to it. I just went a little cookie step ahead of the crumbs, man. I gave you some extra shit on it to show you the power that this shit does, man. This shit is crazy. So now what do I do? Well, shit, I could go in and chop these joints. So let's just do that. Let's just chop some shit. Real quick, we're gonna chop some shit. And which one we gonna chop? We gonna chop this one? Or this one? Oh, let's just chop this one. Because it's real slow though, but I'm gonna show you the power of what I can do with this joint. Alright, so I'm gonna chop that, right? So how do I chop that? I gotta go come back out. Hold up. I don't wanna be in song with back in pattern. We're going to do what? We're just going to undo that shit. We're going to just get rid of that. We're going to mute that audio phrase. Just have drum. All right, so we muted that last audio phrase. So now we're going to go to them phrases, and we want this one. All I gotta do is just go into my quick assign and go into my sample edit, and it's right here waiting on me. And then they're gonna allow me to do whatever I want to do with it, man. Let's just see. Let me just see, making sure I don't want to mislead y'all. Preview. All right, sample program command. What's that? No, we don't want to normalize it. We want to go into the. No, we don't want to do that. Let me see. Hold up. I took that. I want to be able to chop this joint. Sample this sample program. Should allow me to chop it. Alright, so the only other way I know how to do that is to do this. It's the only way. I'm not gonna sit here and play with it. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna resample it again. I'm gonna resample it. Just to put it on its own patch. I'll be right back. All right, so that's it right there, right? So let's just go in, turn the trunk on, turn the normalize on. Let's name it. What would name be? Let me see. Name. We're just gonna say shit. I'm just gonna keep it at that. The sample 0037. Just gonna keep it at that so I remember. And now we're gonna go. We ain't worrying about the beat, bass note, and all that shit. We're gonna quick assign it, and we want to be able to chop it. Hit chop. Oh shit, I fucked up. All right, okay, nah, we good. So now we got all these. We got the same frequency, right, on this pad right here. That sample, right? So remember I told you I wanted to chop it, right? So let's just auto chop this shit. We're gonna auto chop it, and we want to chop by by divisions. So we want to chop it. Let's just chop it 16 times and see. Put it on 16 pads. Let's see what it does. I don't know. Let me see. Shit, I'm gonna keep 16 pads. I'm gonna say fuck it. All right, cool. That's just fucking around. All right. Assign it to a patch. Yeah. And we want to assign it to another patch. Just own patch. Patch 4. So yup, execute. And now it's there. All right. So we're gonna come out and we're gonna take this down to 4 track, and we're gonna. There they go. And now I just can play it with the drums. And I'm gonna stretch this out to a 4-bar loop, right? Because I had a 8-bar loop, right? Close that out, and I'm just gonna play around with it. Ow, they loud as fuck. Let me turn them down. Here we go. That's crazy, man. So now look, we got come on, man. You hear that shit? Hold on. I'm gonna go into the speed the sample, which I really wanted to do. So let's go and speed these chops up. You know what I mean? Speed them up. Go in here. Chop 1. Let's just speed it up. This shit crazy, man. I'm already open. Look. Speed it up. Speed that up. Shit crazy. Some futuristic shit, right? This shit, because you know I'm gonna really freak the shit out of this beat, right? Let me see, hold on. Alright. Alright, let's go back to the main joint. Let's just listen. Now I could just say fuck it. I'm gonna speed up the drum track. Speed up the drum track. Let's do that. Speed it up. Right? What is it? What is the BPM of this joint? It's at 90. Let's take it up to like. Let's take it up to 95. So with this kind of flow, it's not about me playing it the way it was played. It's just about me picking these chops. So let's just do that. I'm gonna turn the mic down because it's fucking with my ears. I'll be right back. I'm gonna create a pattern off of a 4-bar loop off of this shit. See what I come up with. put a low pass and fuck y'all up with this shit. I'm gonna put a low pass on this joint just to fuck around with it. Look, it's a low pass, right? Basic shit, right? Put a low pass on these joints, right quick. Look. Low pass that joint. Just these two right here. Come on, man, that shit crazy. I'm just gonna record that just to fuck around. Just to fuck around with some shit, right? All right, so I'm just gonna turn. I'm gonna put a low pass on these as well while it's playing, and then I can see how I can make it move. I can make the beat sound completely different. Look, watch this shit. Crazy. Watch this shit. Crazy. Come on, man. Shit crazy. Oh, I got carried away. All right, so look. So that right there, if I take this and mute this, right? If I mute this, we go back to the other joint, which was this. And I didn't. That's just the loop. That's the joint right here. I didn't loop it. All right, let's just say that's the Let's just make it 2-bar loop. 2-bar loop, right? Close that out, right? We got this. All right, here go the other joint. It's a completely different beat, man. All right, so I hope that makes sense, man. I hope I clarified some shit. I actually was using it as a learning tool. I'm good, and that's what I got. This is what I have for this tutorial, man. I want to thank y'all for watching, man. Peace. I like the creation joint better. I like the one that I created off of that frequency. I like this one better. And we're gonna take it back to we're gonna take it back to 4 bars. I like this one better because it got movement. It's moving me. So let me get that right up. Yeah, I like this one better.